Hi friends! So last week my parents went camping at a new campground, or new to us anyway, and unfortunately I was not able to go with them. So I asked them if they would do a video and show us all about it so we could know if it's like a cool place we want to go someday. So let's talk to them and find out where they went. So this is my mom and dad, Tim and Rhonda, and so tell us where you guys went camping without me last week.
We went to Prairie Creek Corps of Engineers Campground in Lowndes County, Alabama, which is about 30-minute drive from Montgomery, from I-65 Highway 80 exit.
How far is it from Selma?
Probably another 15 to 20 minutes to go on to Selma.
Okay.
And it's pretty close. It's just a few miles off of Highway 80.
And this is a Corps of Engineers campground, which means it's what, federal?
Federal.
Okay. So how much do the sites cost?
The sites are $26 a piece, unless you have a senior
America the Beautiful or Access Pass.
and then it's half price. So we paid $13 a night for our sites, and they have water and electricity. All the sites were real level, and they all had picnic tables and fire pits and grills.
Does every single site back up to the lake or no?
No,
There's a few interior sites.
a lot of those are pull-throughs though. They also have a dump station. It's got 2 lanes, so you can have 2 RVs dumping at the same time.
Okay. So was it crowded? Y'all went during the week, up on a Sunday and checked out on a Wednesday?
It was probably 60%.
60 to 70.
So,
Still, that's kind
we did not have a problem to get a lakeside lot.
So y'all
Yeah.
made reservations online?
We
How many
did.
days in advance before you went?
A week.
Yeah, about a week.
Okay.
A week.
So it was 70% full or empty?
Full.
And so was it noisy? Did it feel crowded or did it feel...
It did not feel crowded on our lot. We had a lot of privacy on our lot. It was very quiet, very peaceful. There were a lot of people there that came to fish, so you'd hear the boats out on the creek side, but they were mostly going really slow because of what do you call that? Wake speed is reduced. There's a boat ramp there also, and
So can you just go for day use if you don't want
Yes.
to camp? How much is it for day use, do you know?
$5.
Okay.
but it's also they have you can use tents wherever if you want to pay the regular price. And I'm not sure about the tent site. They have 7 tent sites that are primitive. They're primitive. I don't call them primitive. You have to walk in, but they also have electricity and water there, but you cannot drive up to it. You got to have a wagon, pool wagon or something to take your
So is
gear
there
in.
parking like nearby?
At the entrance of it. There's-
Or where the primitive
Mhm.
ones are? Okay.
The furthest walk is probably a couple hundred yards that you might have to carry something.
Okay.
Maybe not that far.
They have 2 bathhouses and then an older bathhouse, which you probably would not want to use, but it's usable. I mean, it's,
Maybe at least for the bathroom it'd be okay.
Yeah, and the bathroom's okay. It's right there at the dump station.
Okay.
The bathrooms are wheelchair accessible, and they have a shower that's wheelchair accessible.
They have playgrounds near the shower things. They have laundry.
Oh wow. Okay.
I think it costs. Well, I think you'll see in the video that there is. I'll show that.
I think it's $1 for the wash and $1.50 for the dry or something like that.
So would y'all go back and would you recommend it to people?
Absolutely.
Yes, most definitely we'll go back.
Okay. So what was your most favorite thing about the campground?
I don't. They're just I guess the view of the water, the quietness of it. It was just a nice campground.
It was nice to be able to wet a hook even if you didn't catch anything.
And you could do it right from your campsite, basically.
Sort of. Not all campsites can do that because it's a little too high for water, or there's foliage in the way. You can't get down close enough to the edge.
Now there's two loops. If you go to the Eagles Roost loop, it's the most desirable to fish from the bank. They also have what they call courtesy docks throughout, to where you can pull your boat up and anchor it there. But
Which you can also fish off of.
Beaver Point is not as easy. It's water view, but it's not as easy to fish from the bank if you want to go.
Is Beaver Point the other loop?
Mm-hmm, the
Okay.
Beaver Point. Also, where the tent sites, designated tent sites are, is at the end of the Beaver's Loop.
Okay.
Beaver's Point.
Some of the sites on the Beaver Point, Alabama Riverside, as opposed to the Prairie Creek side, you can fish from those too. Not all of them, but some.
Okay. So y'all, it sounds like y'all really enjoyed it. Is there anything that was a drawback or that you wish was different or anything else about it?
The only drawback that I had was that I wish they had air conditioner in the bathroom.
That would be nice.
But most campgrounds don't have, that we've been to. They
Yeah.
have fans, maybe.
I think Gunner Hill doesn't it have air conditioning?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Anything else y'all want to tell us about this place before we go?
Okay, right now there's no ice because of the COVID thing, so you have to go out to get ice.
Okay.
And there's a Dollar General that's about 12 minutes away.
Okay. Do they sell ice at the Dollar General?
They do.
Yeah.
And they have, just about anything that you would need, like bread and luncheon meats and mustard and ketchup, things that you might run out of.
Yeah.
Chips.
It's a relatively new Dollar General, so it's well stocked and organized and nice. They got just all kinds of things.
All right. Well, thank y'all for sharing this place with us and videoing it and all the good things so we can know where to go in the future. Thank y'all.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
All right, y'all. That is Prairie Creek. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with us today. Hit the like, leave a comment below if you've been there. I would love it if you would subscribe and come hang out with me on my YouTube channel. And I will see y'all later.